Whoa. Yeah, hello. Welcome back to Andrea Plays, the first video of 2018. I know it's June already. There's a lot of things have happened. I'll get into them. But yeah, we're playing Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition. The reason for that is because this game just came out on Windows 10, meaning that you can play it on your PC or your Windows Phone or Windows tablet. You don't need a phone to play it, which is nice. No, I was a big fan of Final Fantasy 15. I named it my Game of the Year 2016, and I was actually looking forward to playing the Pocket Edition. I thought it looked pretty neat, like an official demake of an entire game. That's pretty out there. So I figured, hey, this could be fun. Like, I'm probably not going to be replaying Final Fantasy 15, the regular game, anytime soon. I've got other things to play, so it could be a fun thing to do in the meantime. So let's check out Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition. We're going to start a new game because all I've really done is make sure that the game works and such. So let's go. We're going to be replacing this test file. The Tailor Chosen King, Savior to the Star. So yeah, this is actually a complete recreation of the console game, but for mobile devices. I have to click down here, maybe. Oh, is it not working? There we go. But made with low poly graphics, low poly art style, I should say, not graphics. Ooh. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool that they actually did this. There's been some disagreements about whether or not the art style is good. I like it personally, but people tend to point out that Noctis' head looks like an onion. The Kingdom of Lucis and the Emperor Niflheim are trying to bring the long war between the two states to an end. Prince of Lucis, Noctis, wants to negotiate a ceasefire and has set out from the kingdom with his friends. As a proof of peace, something, he's going to marry Princess Lunafreya, the Oracle Lunafreya. That's the story.
The decreed hour is come. Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
So yeah, you can see there.
Your Majesty.
Onion head Noctis.
Take your leave and go in the grace of the gods.
Right.
But hey, Onion Knights has been a thing in Final Fantasy since 89. No, 1990. Final Fantasy 3. So, you know, that fits. I don't think that was the intent, but it fits.
Well, princes will be princes.
So much for royal protocol.
Not like you had to deliver a formal address.
Your Highness!
What now?
I fear I have left too much unsaid. You place a great burden on those who would bear with you.
You're one to talk.
I ask not that you guide my wayward son. Merely that you remain at his side.
Indeed, Your Grace. We'll see the Prince to Alticia if it's the last thing we see.
Yeah, what he said. Hate to break this up, but Kor's got the motor running. Drados, he's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Your Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
You think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
I don't know why they made him look so angry.
Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis
Yeah, see, a thing about Final Fantasy 15 or Versus 13, as it was originally called, people who haven't played it seem to misunderstand. So Noctis is a very not angry character. He's a goofy, upbeat kid, like, but he's always like drawn like as if he's like this moody, broody kind of character.
Forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself to the brink of death.
Oh, get up. Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady.
Okay, so here we go. First gameplay input. So, why have I not done videos? Well, when this year came about, a lot of things happened. What the?
This thing by yourself.
I had to click multiple times.
Even notice if we just let go.
A lot of things happened. I've actually been moving.
Breath for pushing.
Ignis, come on, time to switch.
Nuh-uh. We just switched back there.
I've been moving and moving in with my new girlfriend, and we've been, you know, we also had like three cons already this year that we've been attending.
The world's a big old place.
So there's been a lot of stuff going on.
Tell that to my
I finally had my legal name change. That was pretty cool. So yeah, I guess this year is kind of looking up, which is pretty neat. Because there hasn't really been much time for me to sit down and just play games, apart from like my regular Final Fantasy 14 rating and such.
Girl waiting. Now, which one's the prince? Aha! Hello, Your Highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitch just yet.
Lady Lunafreya's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so long.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
I'm not sure why they put question marks on Sydney. We know who she is.
Cindy. Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Oh well, Cindy.
Throw her in while I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker. Prince Noctis.
Yeah.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
You got a long way to go, son. And that slackjaw's getting you nowhere fast.
I'm actually surprised they actually kept like the cutscenes intact. This is just the original cutscenes, like, but done with these, I guess, chibi, sort of super deformed characters.
Right this way.
But yeah, Sydney, or Cindy as she's called in the English version, because they removed the pun in her name.
Never any good at it either.
I like her.
Might as well make good use.
Not super fond of her design, but I like her. Okay, there we go. Time for some gameplay. So yeah, it's basically a classic point-and-click action RPG now,
And they got Ebony out here.
like Diablo or something.
Flip. Wait. What's a gill? I got a feeling our money's no good here, Noct. Bet you Ignis came prepared though. Let's ask him.
Yay! So if you don't know, the first part of Final Fantasy 15 is literally just getting money. You have the map here and everything. But yeah, it's like a classic top-down RPG, which I think is pretty cool. Like, I would like to see this done more with other, like, you know, big, high-budget mainstream titles. Like, it's pretty neat.
Well, see you around.
Thanks. Stay beautiful.
Oh, I will. Hey, you got any money on you?
Not anymore. Information doesn't come cheap around here. Try Iggy. He's least get the last of it.
Enough for room and board. Something the matter?
Got any change on you? The local kind.
Funny you should ask. Just so
Oops.
change is about all we have left.
That was not well made. I clicked after the line that was spoken in the previous one, but skipped the part of this one as well.
Gladio's got the last of it. He might share if you ask nicely.
Actually, we just asked Gladio.
Broken down and flat broke.
Insult to injury.
Old man's in for both after charging us that much.
Then try running.
Yeah, let's pay him a visit.
You're joking, right?
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
So I haven't actually played the Pocket Edition past this point. Let's see. Oh, you actually do have choices, just like in the regular game. Ask for a loan.
Hate to ask, but could we borrow some cash?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here.
Yeah,
I'd
the
y'all for your services, if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
the audio to text thing isn't mashed up that well.
An easy way out. Thanks a lot, Pawpaw.
If you close the app during autosave, yeah, I know. I've played video games before. Let's go slay some monsters. Can we rotate the camera somehow? Is that possible?
This just goes on forever? Yeah. Don't see the point in running.
The exercise
Guess not.
do you good.
Oh, did it on its own. Neato. They don't really look as scary as in the regular game. Simple enough.
You worried?
The original Final Fantasy 15, like I said, I really liked it. I was a big fan of it.
Anybody else excited for the next time our car breaks down?
Are you really that desperate?
Yep, I really am.
But there we go. I was a big fan of it, but I know a lot of people weren't too fond of it being, let's just say, different, more action RPG-ish than most Final Fantasy games. I mean, there's the wait mode. You can play with the wait mode, but I was kind of hoping that a demake would, you know, present maybe a different combat style, like less actiony, for example, more turn-based. I knew this wasn't the case, but I think that would have been maybe a smarter idea.
Half bird, half storm, half
Realize that's
airship.
3 halves.
Yeah, okay, that cutscene was not as good as in the original. In the original, that actually happens randomly when you're walking around. It just sort of appears out of nowhere.
Sick of walking around. Then try running. Ha! You're joking, right?
Oh no, we're going to get a repeat of the voice clips that often, because we already heard that one already. We're only like 10 minutes into the game.
This goes on forever? Yeah. Don't see the point in running.
The exercise will do you good.
So can we warp strike or stuff? Like, there's gotta be more to the combat than just clicking an enemy, right?
There's only so far man can walk.
Like, I know it's meant for, like, touchscreens and stuff.
Walking to the car.
But even so, there's gotta be more to it than this. This is not something you do in the main game, by the way, destroying boxes. I mean,
Anybody else excited
you can destroy some boxes, sure, but it's not like your main way of getting items.
Yep, I really am.
Wait, so what does it want me to do? Huh?
I think I got a pebble in my shoe.
Take it out.
Yeah.
I am confused. Just hoping to go around, maybe? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, this isn't that well designed. You could easily allow the players to jump down. Again, that's what you would have done in the regular game. I also wish you could like zoom out the camera a bit, because like I can't really see where I'm going when I'm moving down.
It's too dangerous. Get out of here now.
This is definitely not how it happened in the main game. Oh, tap far away enemies or exclamation marks. Okay. Oh, I have to like hold down left click. Drag during battle to warp in that direction. So like... Oh, this is kind of awkward. I have a feeling this has not been optimized for mouse use. So yeah, in case you didn't know, the reason I can play this on PC at all is because all Windows 10 games that are for tablets and phones are also available for PC. With the touchscreen just replaced with, you know, huh? Why is it giving me a level up screen? Ah, I guess you just level up randomly after quests in this game. Okay. In the regular game you have to go to camp. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So any Windows 10 like tablet game you can just play on PC with the touchscreen replaced with mouse.
Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy. How goes the hunting?
Actually, we just finished.
That's great, because I got one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person. Fella named Dave went off. We ain't heard from him since. Reckon he staked out a spot in an old shack nearby.
Old shack. Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
Okay, it's an AP point thing. This is okay. So I play a lot of mobile games. I'm actually quite fond of playing games on my phone. One of the things I hate the most is the way tutorials are made with this click here, click here, click here, where they force you to do each and every single manual click. So this is a dungeon, I guess. No, wait, it's not. This is actually. Wait, what? How exactly did we move here? This makes no sense. Well, whatever. But yeah, really not fond of that style tutorial. It feels so. It feels like the game is speaking. It's like talking down to you in a way. You see less of it in like more traditional games like this one, these ones, than you do in like gacha games, for example. Like most gacha games, you know, follow the tutorial design to a key. To a T, where it's just like, hey, okay, click on this thing, click on this thing, click on. I can't go away. I can see the item over there, but I'm not allowed to go over to it. Fine.
I wonder if we'll ever sit inside that beautiful car again.
Sitting most of the day was pretty nice.
Napping was even better.
Oh wow, they actually have like a reverb effect when you're inside a room. That's pretty cool. Yes. I know. wish they actually would put more of the Final Fantasy mobile games on PC. Both the ports and what? Okay, both the ports and the original games. What? Oh, holy shit! Really? You can use the keyboard during battle. Parry, dodge, ally commands, use element C. Royal arms. Okay, that's interesting setup. Okay, so like, okay. That's actually pretty cool. So they actually did do some optimization for the PC version. That is surprising. I guess it's because, like, you know, Windows tablets, that means you have a Surface, which means you have a keyboard to use. So it might as well make it workable for it. But like, a lot of the mobile games aren't on Windows phones, the Final Fantasy mobile games. A few are, but only on the old Windows Phone, or the old Windows Phone OS.
You don't think they took care of Dave, do you?
Oh, there's Cactuars over there. What was the partner command button again? I don't remember. Maybe I can click on their faces. Nope. Doesn't do anything. But like, if you have a Windows Phone, like Final Fantasy 1, for example, is on Windows Phone thanks to an old Windows 7 release. And it has like Xbox Live support and achievements and all that stuff. You can't play that on PC because that's Windows Phone 7. But all the Windows 10 games and Windows 8 games you can't play. And it's like, why don't they put other ones? I don't know. It bugs me when ports don't exist.
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Then again, all things considered, when there are ports, people rarely, and when there's ports of phone games, people are more often disappointed than not. So like, I can understand why companies maybe don't do them as much. You had the whole thing with Chrono Trigger early in the year, where they ported the phone version, and personally, I think the phone version is fine, and I thought the PC version was, you know, fine as well. But people were really upset that it wasn't more accurate to the original Super Nintendo version. So they've actually been releasing like 3 major patches to, you know, restore the way the sprites look, the way the menus are, and like change controls and everything. So like now the port has been improved as hell, and as I said, as far as I'm concerned, it was already a pretty fine port. It wasn't the prettiest port, but apart from that, it was still a very good game, you know. And they've actually been improving that. So maybe it's a sign of things changing. Maybe Square Enix will put out more high quality ports. I would love to see them porting Final Fantasy Tactics, for example. That is on phones, but it's not on PC. You know, it's perfect for like mouse and keyboard controls.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble. I've been stuck here on account of a sprained ankle. Yeah, something funny about them varmints. I gave them hell, but couldn't finish the job. Still one mean mutt about. Well, y'all don't look much like hunters, but what do you say? Put that puppy to rest for me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we'll take care of it.
Y'all got guts, that's for sure. Let me tell you where I last saw them. I've been hunting for years, but I ain't never seen dual horns with blood-red tusks like those. Wonder if the night's growing longer's got anything to do with them showing up out of the blue. Now, whatever it is, we ought to take it out before it can spawn any more like it.
I don't remember him saying the thing about the nights growing longer in the original game. It's been a while since I played it, so maybe I'm wrong. Because that's a plot point.
Dinner tonight? What are we thinking?
Something edible, I guess.
Really? You guess?
That was one of the things I really liked about this game, was just how much the characters would talk to each other. And I'm glad that my initial impression here that they repeat the same lines was inaccurate.
Beautiful car again.
Sitting most of the day was pretty nice.
Napping was even better.
See, why can't I warp jump down there? It's one of the most important things in Final Fantasy 15 is you can warp anytime.
I can murder some fine dining about now.
What are you talking about? It's camp food. You eat all you want.
It would be wise to rest up before we set out.
Yeah, good idea.
In that case, let's find a spot to make camp.
Okay, well, can I get magic here then? Because that's how it works in the regular game, so I would assume that you can get magic stuff here. But I don't see any magic element stones to draw from, so maybe not. It's hard to know just how much is kept from the regular game and how much isn't. Like, I don't really see any element thingy-majig or anything. Like in the yeah, accessories, pole arms. Okay, so it's like specific weapons and stuff. So wait, what did I get? Microsoft exclusive dagger in the shape of a tonberry. Really? Okay. I didn't even realize I got that. I don't see any elemency thing, so I guess we won't have to make the spells the same way you do in the original game. You craft them with, you know, like element power and stuff. Crafting spells was fun though, I like that.
This looks awesome.
I don't know. One of the like things even people who don't like Final Fantasy 15 will agree on is just how beautiful the food looks and how tasty it looks, and this version doesn't really sell me on it. Yeah, level me up. Thank you. I want to see my Tonberry sword.
Over there. That's it, right?
That's a dual horn?
Spoke too soon.
Oh, they cut out the best thing! In the original game, and Noctis thinks it's cute and wants to like just go up to it and like pet it. Oh god, it is shaped like a Tonberry. What was the button for partner attacks? There we go.
Hey, Blondie.
What? Now I'm confused.
That's me, I guess?
Oh, okay. Now I get it. Yeah, this isn't too exciting. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. Like, the fact that parry is only used for the QTEs and there's no actual regular parrying involved sort of makes it, you know, not as fun to fight.
And now that Dave's safe and sound, I say we go see Cindy.
I guess not bad, I guess, but I feel like it could be more involved.
Ring ring.
Hello?
Hey, Dave just called and said he's safe. Thanks for finding him.
Okay.
Nice work, y'all. By the way, the old girl's looking good as new. She'll be waiting at the garage.
Gotcha.
I wonder how long this first chapter is. The first chapter is free, which makes me think it's going to be very short. Oh. So I guess I have to sell stuff now? Yeah, I love having options. You know, in the regular game, they tell you about buying and stuff, but they don't force you to actually buy anything. This is silly. Am I done? Can I go back to the game now? Thank you. But yeah, the first chapter is free, and the other chapters cost money. Assuming it's the same as the regular. Oh, the fuck happened to the sound? Assuming it's the same as the console game, it's 15 chapters.
Dinner tonight? What are we thinking?
Something edible, I guess.
Oh, music?
You guess.
No music.
Sometimes I
Butterflies.
wonder if we'll ever sit inside.
Yes, I know, Prompto, you've already said that.
Day was pretty nice.
Was even better.
I hope my audio setup is okay. I don't know if it is or not. I'm literally recording off the floor in my new apartment because I haven't set up my desktop and my desk and such yet for my computer. Oh well.
Sorry about the wait. Ain't she purty? All the more reason to ride with care. Oh, and before I forget, would y'all mind making a little delivery for me?
No, not at all.
Oh right, clicking.
Thought you'd say yes. So I already put it in the trunk. There should be a motel on your way to Galden. If y'all wouldn't mind giving that to the owner, that'd be swell. Thanks again, and take care, y'all.
I have a feeling we won't be able to control the car ourselves. Increase Noctis strength temporarily with 8% of hitting the same enemy. Oh. Yeah, let's go with that. It's interesting. This is more like the license board in Final Fantasy 12 than it is the actual AP board in Final Fantasy 15. Which is interesting. Different, but interesting. To change the device reinstall, you need to restore purchase data. If you do what? Okay. That was chapter 1? Really? And it's only 10 chapters. Okay, maybe it's still going on. I don't know. Wait, no. The remaining parts of chapter 1 are able to play for free of charge. Okay, so it's still... Chapter 1 is not over yet. Okay, good. Because I was about to say, like, that's shorter than chapter 1 in the original game. Wait, holy shit. You do control the car? Really? Huh. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Hammerhead is like no garage ever.
Like I'm driving on the wrong side of the road.
No less of purveyors to the crown.
I'll miss it once this road trip's over with.
That seems to be all you can do though, is like...
Pay them a visit anytime you please. I'm sure Cindy will be glad to look after
What's
the farm.
what's the point of this?
That's what this is about.
If you need, I could always lend you the regalia. Whoa! Thanks for the offer, but once we're back in the Crown City, I think I'd better score my own wheels.
Let's see if there's a car we can ram into. Come on. I did not think they would actually let you control the car at all. I mean, it's kind of pointless, but I mean, something, I guess. I'd say I'm not too surprised. I'm not too impressed by this game.
How come?
Perhaps she couldn't say.
Girl's gotta keep her secrets safe.
We're not golden bound yet.
He's right. Cindy's counting on us.
Well, don't want to disappoint her, do ya?
Okay. Like, it's okay, I guess, but I don't know. I was hoping it would be a bit more engaging, you know, combat-wise. Because there's no excuse for it not to be. Like, this...
Treasure
Oh.
map, you reckon?
Oh, wouldn't that be sweet?
Are we searching for it?
It's a hidden treasure map. So, yes?
Okay. Oh dear, I wonder if they're going to show us exactly how it works. Oh, so it's below, yeah, okay.
Nothing doing.
Is there only one barrel? That's one barrel. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's here.
Found it.
Oh wait, there's more of them? Okay. I mean, they're not really well hidden.
Found it.
This was not a thing in the original game. Oh, it's already an item next to it. Wait, that wasn't it? Is there another flower here? Oh, unless we can go up there, but we can't, so no. Oh, it's this flower. Or not. Well, I'm bored of this now. Yeah, this is, just kind of dull, really. Yeah, there's plenty of mobile games by now.
Is totally like King's Knight.
There's
There's 4 of us, just like in the game. Well, then I gotta be a 5-star character.
Hell no. If anyone here is a rare, it's me.
Oh dear, they actually kept that, huh? King's Knight, if you don't know, was a 1986... 1987? No, 1986, I think. Famicom game.
So much in common.
Who's the lucky imaginary lady?
When all this is over, I'm gonna visit her in Hammerhead.
I hate it. Anytime I start talking, Case starts talking. It was a Famicom game. It was a pretty terrible Famicom game, actually. About, 4 characters doing whatever. It was like a scrolling RPG. It was bad. And
You'll be too tied down to hang with us
shut up, Prompto.
And who's gonna stop me?
Your conscience hardly needs saying that your duties and your lady wife come first.
So, we don't have much time. Gotta check off your bucket list before till death do you part.
I'm gonna go in here so I can finish what I'm saying. But they did a reboot of King's Knight for Final Fantasy 15, a mobile game which was first delayed a whole year, if not longer, before released because the game looked terrible, and then they fixed it up, and has since subsequently been cancelled and being removed from app stores. And yet they kept the reference in here. Oof.
Y'all came all the way out here to deliver the goods,
I wonder if that means they also have the Justice Monster 5, which was another mobile game they did.
Now that our work's done, let's see ourselves to gold.
Umbra, bringing us stuff. Atta boy.
That dog can really track a scent.
Certainly knows how to find us.
How do you always know, boy? Just a sec.
Nice flower.
It's the same kind we sewed our crowns from.
Oh yeah, Sill blossoms.
So, I have a favor to ask. Take the notebook with you when you go.
Sure.
That's not all. I want you to put something in the book and send it back.
I feel like they never really had a chance to utilize this concept enough.
I know. Not gonna tell me.
Then don't ask.
What was that about? You don't say.
Like, I realized that due to various constraints that, you know, they weren't able to do everything they wanted with the game. But the whole thing about Noctis and Luna, like, talking to each other via dog mail, like, I think it's brought up like one more time in the game and then never again.
Knocked. It's past
It's a
time to
shame.
make our way to Golden.
Relax, there's still time.
I suppose. So long as you haven't forgotten the reason we left the Crown City in the first place.
What is that? Oh, right. Treasure map. I had already forgotten. I don't know. I was considering playing this for a bit longer, but I have a feeling anyone watching this would be as bored as I am right now, because this is really not very exciting. I could maybe get better when you get more skills and stuff for the combat. But I don't know. I guess we can do one side quest to test the combat system, since I did get more equipment and stuff, and maybe it's more engaging now. If not, it's just, well, hey look, you're watching the cutscenes Final Fantasy 15 with, you know, a wacky art style.
Hold on a sec, sir. I found an envelope addressed to Meldacio inside the package.
Meldacio? The Hunter HQ?
Yes, sir. The headhunter ought to be around here somewhere. Mind making one more delivery?
What do you say, Noct? Might as well while we're in the neighborhood.
Okay, let's do this.
Well, look who it is. I really owe you boys one.
Make that two.
Yeah. Now looks like they found another one.
Wait, found another what?
Tag. Us hunters keep them on our person at all times as identification.
What? In case you forget who you are?
Hunters lead a life of danger. Sometimes these tags are the only things that make it back in one piece. If y'all happen to find any tags lying around out there, should do me a favor and send them my way.
Yeah. Sure.
Those tags are heavy stuff.
They certainly carry emotional weight. We'd best find and return them.
And give the
Now
families
look who it
peace
is.
of mind.
I really owe you boys one.
Um,
Now look who it is. I really owe you boys one.
why is he still pointing towards him? Oh, there, look for the dog tag. Wait. There we go. What the? This map is confusing. Well, as long as they let me do some combat, I'm okay. So I want to see what it's like now that we have some decent changes made.
Mind your manners.
Oh, those guys. Like, it's not a bad looking game, really. But I do wonder if maybe this would have been better as a separate thing. Rather than a Final Fantasy 15 demake. I know I said that even though I started this video saying that I really like the idea of making these official demakes, but I don't know, like it's just... I don't know. It doesn't really... The novelty factor has ended at this point. And that wasn't really any more exciting than previous fights. I mean, I could have changed weapons, I guess, but what for, really? Yeah, I'm not feeling this. This wasn't as fun as I was hoping it would be. Let's change weapons, I guess.
Belonged to a hunter.
There's no point in holding on to something that ain't ours.
Yeah, let's deliver it to Dave.
I still love it as if this dude named Dave in a Final Fantasy game. It seems so out of place. Huh. Wait. Oh, we can't pet the dog.
Found one already, huh? You've done good.
Just picking up the pieces, I guess.
That's what each one of these tags means to me. They hurt. But if I let that grief keep me from looking for them, then their tags and their lives will be forgotten forever. And that'd hurt more than anything.
Yeah, guess you're right.
You know, that's why I tell all my hunters to collect any tag they see, and I expect you boys to go out and do the same.
Yeah, it's not exactly... I don't know.
Man, once you get hitched, you'll be too tied down.
Let's go to Golden Key, I guess.
And who's gonna stop?
So this is actually the end of the episode, I think, if it's like the original. Because all you do in Golden Key... Well, actually no, you do go back and you like deal with an annoying fetch quest for the most annoying NPC in the game. But apart from that, you don't really do much in chapter 1 of this, from what I can remember at least. It's been a while. Like, yeah, this yeah, you add more to the combo, but since you're not actually like, you know, controlling it, it's like, yeah, like it's better, I guess, but it doesn't really make it more exciting gameplay wise. Like, there's something missing. There was another mobile RPG Square released a few years back that unfortunately isn't around anymore. It was called Rise of Mana. So yeah, it was in the Mana series, and it was a game where you had two characters in a party, and you could swap between them at will, and you know, fight, and there were spells and equipments, etc., etc. And much like this, it was like a top-down, you know, touchscreen based game, but the combat was really exciting. It was fast-paced, and it was like I really liked it. Like I still sort of, I feel sad still that game, you know, is no longer around because they cancelled it. They ceased updating it and they shut it down. It was never localized. Granted, the Adventure of Mana remake, or rather, Adventure of Mana, the remake of Final Fantasy Adventure, or Mystic Quest if you're in Europe, that did retain the controls and the engine. But I still miss that Rise of Mana. That was a mobile game I really liked, and like if that had got on a PC port, you know, with point-and-click controls, I would have played the hell out of that. Now we have the Secret of Mana remake, but that uses a different control setup, I believe. Adventure of Mana was never ported to PC. Another miss, honestly. Like, I don't understand why they brought out Secret of Mana's remake on console and PC while keeping Adventure of Mana, the first Mana game, on phones and PS Vita only. Makes no sense to me, but whatever. So let's meet the best character in Final Fantasy 15 that isn't a minor character, because the minor characters are the best characters. Let's meet the one and only Arden Izunia.
Want to borrow it? Just run down the major plot points.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Are we?
The boats bring you here.
What about him?
Well, they'll not take you forth.
And what's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship. The ceasefire's getting us nowhere.
What's this? Some sort of souvenir?
They make those?
What? No. Consider it your allowance.
Huh?
Yeah. And who's allowing us?
A man of no consequence.
Yeah, right. You believe what that guy said about the port being closed?
I'm skeptical, although I won't discount the possibility.
I say we go check it out for ourselves.
Please tell me I don't have to do the fetch quest for Annoying Dude. Well, Annoying Dude isn't sitting here. That's a good thing. I don't even remember his name. It's like... No, I really do not remember. Is this really No, fuck, there he is. Oh, God. Oh, no. We're gonna have to do it.
Man, not a ship in sight. What gives?
Oh, we're really...
According to my sources, given strict orders not to let any vessels leave the docks of Altissia.
Dino, that's his name, yeah.
Real shame if you were late to your own wedding. Right, Prince Noctis? Name's Dino, by the way. Pleasure. The Crown Prince of Lucis bounty hunting in his fancy car. Surely you didn't think it'd go unnoticed. At least not by this reporter. Lucky for you, this reporter has integrity. If you want to remain incognito, I'll respect your wish. In exchange for a favor. The sound of tacit agreement. Here, marked where you need to go on your map. All you gotta do is find me some rough gemstones, like this one. Do this, and your ship will come in. Don't, and the papers will run you out of town. Capiche?
God, I hate him. Anyway, I'm done with this. It's not exciting enough. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it another chance some other time when I feel like it. But I figured, hey, it's Final Fantasy. It's free. It's on PC. I've got my PC running in my new apartment, and I haven't made a video in 6 months, so yeah, might as well. I hope you enjoyed it, and bye bye.